Jerk, especially after the last couple of games, how important was it to come out and not only win this game, but just have the fast start that y'all did? Y'all got out to a 14-2 lead, I think, early in the game. Just how much of an emphasis was that from Sam pregame?
It was an emphasis since practice. It's just something we worked on, starting off hot, and just using this momentum that we won in the game, carrying it to Sunday, and doing it one game at a time, knowing that March is around the corner.
We'll go Benjamin, then back to Jacob.
Brisha, it's been a while since we've seen you up here. You found your 3-point stroke there in that first half. It had been a little bit up and down for you, but what was working for you? And I know Arkansas is a team that's allowed teams to shoot well against them. So how did you sort of find the holes and take advantage?
I honestly just got to give credit to my teammates. They believed in me. They was finding me in transition, just telling me to knock it down. And I was ready to this game.
All right, Jacob.
Chandler, your second game in the starting lineup, and guess kind of what's been your mindset now that you've been plugged into the starting lineup?
Let me go back to Brisha because Brisha works hard after every practice and before every practice to make sure she's ready to hit those shots. So shout out to you. But it feels good to start, and it feels good to know that my teammates and my coaches believe in me, and I want them to trust me with that responsibility because I know it is a big responsibility.
Go Robbie.
Chandler, what were those conversations like? I know Anaya was in the starting lineup. She's now coming off the bench. I mean, what's that been like, that dynamic between you, Coach, Anaya as well, and everybody kind of playing their roles?
Yeah, even before I found out I was starting last game, I had sent Anaya a text just uplifting her because, in this game, it's just ups and downs for everybody. Like you had said earlier, it's not like a straight direct path up, especially coming off an injury. I know that it's going to be ups and downs. You just stay patient, and I really appreciate how Naya has really been supportive to me because it could have been really easy for her to get down on herself, but instead she was outward with her support, and so was Coach Sam. And like I said, I take that responsibility very seriously, and I'm glad that they believe in me, and it's enough for everybody to eat.
We go to Dylan and then jump over to Sam.
This question's for Jerk and for Chandler. Just talk about DeBrisha's leadership on and off the court and just kind of her overall game and all aspects of her as a student athlete.
DeBrisha's like the mother of the team. She's probably been the mother since her freshman year. It's just a role that she takes on 100%. She's our voice when we're down. She's our voice. We know if somebody's gonna pick us up, it's gonna be Brisha. You've never seen her with a bad attitude or a frown on her face. She's always smiling. And she's just somebody that you enjoy being around on and off the court. So I love Brisha. My last year with her, so I'm appreciative of every moment I have with her.
Yeah, Brisha is definitely that girl you pray for to have a friend. She's just gonna pick you up and tell you she believes in you, and she really means it. It's never, she don't have to force it. It's real and it's genuine, and not a lot of things are authentic these days, and she's one of them. So it's just real cool to have her as a teammate. I've never had a teammate like Brisha before.
Y'all just know I love them. Y'all gonna make me cry up here. Okay.
This is a basketball thing.
Yeah.
We'll go over to Sam.
Jerk, going back a couple games, you score 40 against MSU, but have that heartbreaking loss, then suffer another tough loss out at LSU.
Mm-hmm.
So what was just the key for the team to kind of rally these past couple of days after those two tough losses?
It's the SEC. You can't be down too long, or it's gonna show in the next games. Our focus, like I said, one game at a time, one win at a time. March around the corner. We're trying to stack as many wins as possible.
Robbie.
Brisha, you'll have a big win against Oklahoma on the resume, but needing to stack some wins here down the stretch. How important is this one coming up on Sunday against Alabama now that you've gotten this one out of the way?
Like you said, it's a big game like we play Oklahoma. We know what to expect. We know Alabama is a great team, and we have to come into practice tomorrow. We won, but like Drake said, it's next game mentality. We have to make sure we stay consistent and locked in for this big one on Sunday.
Any more questions for the three? All right, thanks, guys.